Hello everyone. It's Thursday, and this is the day that I usually post my Rebel Truth Thursday blog post, but I decided to do a video instead. As some of you may or may not know, today is the APS International Book Award Gala, and I am an honoree. I'm a recipient of the best-selling poetry book as well as MVP author, and so it's been a surreal moment within the last 72 hours, just taking it all in and just giving God the glory. But the one message that I want to get across to so many is trusting God and saying yes and playing it to win it. And when I say playing, I mean just life itself is so full of endless possibilities. Like, consider life a playground with different things that you can play with. The swing of enjoyment, the obstacles of peace. I mean, I know this sounds just out of sorts, but when I think of where I've come and all the obstacles that I had to go through, it's given me a sense of peace knowing that I was able to use what was meant for my harm and use it for not only my good but the good of others. And only through Christ Jesus have I been able to really translate that pain into a purpose. And this is something that is so powerful for me to get out into the world, is that the abuse and the things that I've experienced as a child, that's mentioned in my book Rebel Inspires Journey into Awesomeness, it's not just a tell-all book of everything that's ever happened to me and who did it. It's more of a journey into the experience of how I've got to be who I am now and what I went through, and that no matter what you go through, there is a purpose in your pain. There is a purpose in your life. That God did not just call you to just be born, to exist, and to die. But there's that in-between. That in-between that matters so much, that so many of us often do not get to really relish in, do not get to really be just reborn into, because we have oftentimes allowed what others have done to us dictate who they say we should be, instead of letting God tell us who He created us to be. And so on this day, as I prepare my mind and my spirit to participate in a celebration of not only myself but other amazing authors as well, I thank God. I'm humbled, and I am excited for those that are able to come out personally and support me, and to those that have sent messages of thanks and just have been by my side. That has been a blessing beyond measures, because this journey sometimes can be a lonely one, especially when you're on a journey of self-discovery, self-love, you know, when you're trying to build yourself up. You know, for me, being a rebel is not about fighting against the system. It's about fighting against the obstacles that have come my way that maybe should have crushed me or should have stopped me, but me and my stubbornness that has been turned to persistence have pushed past it, has used those very same obstacles to build a stepping stool for those to come behind me, to those that who follow my path of greatness into their own journey. And not saying that I want you to follow me, but to understand that this journey was not easy, but it's doable. You can look at every step and everything that you've gone through in your own life and see that if you get through the other side, you can pull someone else along with you. You can pull someone else ahead of you. You can let them know that this journey is one that's meant to be taken. That your life does not stop when someone tells you that you're not enough, when someone tells you that you don't matter, when someone tells you that you're a horrible person. Your life should not and will not stop when that happens, if you allow God to use those very words, flip them around, and use it for good. If you allow God to tell you, you are great, you are awesome, you are amazing. Yes, you went through these obstacles. Yes, the very family you were born to did not like you, or did not love you, did not care for you, and they abused you. But I put you there for a purpose and a reason, so you can experience that. You can come out on the other side and you can help others. You can reach back and you can tell them, I got you, sis. I got you, brother. Come on, let's go through this journey together. You are not alone. God put certain people in certain situations to be representatives for Him, to be His eyes and ears, so that He can do great things through them, so people can really know that there is a God that exists, that loves you, that though your situation may seem like it's hard, It may seem troubling, and it even may seem unbearable. God is waiting, and He's there with you, carrying and seeing you through it all. And though it took me till about the time I got about 38, 39 to realize that my life had purpose, it's never too late. Because now I'm going full speed ahead, and I thank God that I'm able to push past certain fears and certain self-limitations that had prohibited me from really seeing how great I truly am and how great God created me to be. And I just am humbled, and I'm blessed by it all, and I'm thankful. And I hope that anyone watching this message, anyone who follows me on my social media page, can understand that I do what I do not just for me, but for those around me and those who I might never meet, to hear a positive message, to hear something encouraging and inspiring that would allow them to push past that pain, that would allow them to not look at their circumstance and think this is it, because it's not. To allow them to see that you may be weird and peculiar, but the world needs you, because the world is tired of the boring, bland, dry people that just want to follow. We need more leaders who are creative, who are peculiar, who are destined to stand apart, because those are the ones that people will be drawn to and want to know what drives you, what makes you who you are, what keeps you pushing though the world keeps pushing back. And I say to you, stand your ground, get in it to win it, and say yes. And no matter how hard it gets, know that you are not alone. No matter how many sleepless nights that might occur, know that those sleepless nights will turn into peaceful slumbers when you start to really just trust God, when you start to make sure that your life is aligned with your purpose and His will in your life. And be a rebel, be creative, be enduring, just be all those great things that you have been called to be. And don't worry about what the world has said about you, because at the end of the day, they crucified Jesus Christ, and He is just the almighty Savior, and we're no greater than Him. But He did that for us to be able to do what He's called us to do. And I say, go out and do it. Go out and be great. Go out and be amazing. And go out and use any pain that you had in your life for a greater purpose, because you were born with a purpose and for a purpose. So go out there and pursue it. I love you all. Signing out. Lasina Inspires, Brock the Rebel, and be a rebel inspired in the world.